Hello, and welcome back to Animal Crossing, where we are continuing day 2. So if you couldn't already tell, it's not raining, and that's because when I started up again, it was, I think, early afternoon, and it looked awful, so I decided to move to early morning and give myself a little bit of sunshine to start the new day. So whilst I was off camera, I did in fact trigger some dialogue. So I did do some fishing, I did some weeding, I collected some bugs, and I did walk into here to make a new fishing rod since mine broke. And so Tom Nook has asked me about my new house since it's newly built. He's offered me a Nook Mile ticket, so I believe that is now active. And also Timmy here wants to talk to me about the shop, so I believe that's everything. I did manage to get plenty of things off camera, so I think that should be enough to upgrade my museum. Well, at least give them to Blathers, but here we are with Timmy anyway. And I did not get the materials yet, so I might be doing a villager hunt and collecting my materials at the same time. So he's going to ask me now for a few things, and 30 pieces of all types of the wood and 30 iron nuggets. Now I don't have any of that. I do have a little bit of material here. This is just what I've gathered as I've been running around. I've really not even tried with the wood, so I might even have to make another flimsy axe. I also popped a few balloons, so let's hope for some iron in one of these. No. No. And no, but I guess I could wear one of these. There's this, and there's this. I guess this is probably the nicest one. I think I will probably change my appearance, I'm not gonna lie. But let's get straight into this villager hunt then. So I'm going to have to go get some tickets, so let's see if I can move myself over to Bramble and collect something, shall we? Okay, and here we are. So I'm going to go straight over to here, and I'm assuming there's going to be quite a bit of dialogue. And he's talking about the mail stand as well, since it's my first time speaking to him. And here we go, the Nook Miles ticket. So I am going to go to myself over on Bramble first, since I'm going to pick up a couple of Nook Miles tickets, just so I can get this this hunt underway. And here we go, onto all the legalities. So thank you. Local, please. And here we go. So my other island is still very early, even though I have had it for quite a while, and it does look very barren from this point of view, but I am working on it. I'm doing both tandem side by side, so I will be flitting between the two. And here is at least my entrance build, so there's a little bit of something to look at, I suppose. And here we are. So oops, okay. Right, okay, here we are. Other me, fantastic. I probably will, I don't know if I can change my appearance here, but I've just got myself a little outfit, nothing much, just so I can get out of this this hat, these socks, and only 50 Nook Miles tickets. I'm not going to pick up anything else, but let's quickly change my outfit, and I might even pop into my own player home and see if I can change my hair or appearance a little bit, since I don't know, I'm not really vibing this hairstyle. I don't know if it's possible, but let's give it a go. And it is possible, so let's do that. So I'm pretty happy with I think everything but the hairstyle. I might even just go back to my coven look. Oh, I don't have an option for that. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with this, just so it's slightly different. I might even keep it like this, who knows. But for now, I'm going to go with this. I could probably do it to my eyebrows as well. I'll do that off camera. But for now, let's go to our very first island and get this hunt underway, shall we? Okay, and we are back at Cupid. So let's go ahead and use our first Nook Mile ticket. And I don't normally do this in this order, so hopefully I am correct in thinking that I can get my villager as soon as I have my tickets. I normally do the museum and the shop first, but I thought, why not throw in a villager hunt and see if I can do at least like the shop at the same time. There is a campfire, so I am hopeful. And my first villager is, I think that's Cube. I can't go over there. I assume I can walk around though, since I can't imagine they would give me a villager without giving me an ability to... Oh. Can I not get to them? I can't go around that way. Oh my gosh, can I not go around this way? Really? Really? I can't get to them at all? I mean, that could have been a disaster if it was one I really wanted. Okay, I might have to just, I might have to just get my vaulting pole from Blathers first. This was not intentional. Right, let's just collect some items, collect some woods, get some iron. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, not today, not today. Finally. Yes, I can at least give that to Blathers. In fact, I'm going to have to, I think. I'm not going to lie, I did not expect that I would not be able to sneak around the back there and interact with the villager. So I think I would have been very upset if I'd had a very good first villager and I wasn't able to pick them up. I think I would have been a little bit heartbroken. So at least it's no one that I particularly wanted. I do hope I'm right with the name. I don't think it's Rolled. I do think it's Cube. But I guess I'll just keep getting my things, and we'll meet back at Blathers. I'll meet you back at Blathers. And I am back with an inventory filled with mostly fish and a couple bugs. But let's see if he'll give me my vaulting pole if I exchange all of this. Of course, things couldn't go smoothly, but I think that is the very first time I've done it in that order, so unfortunately I was wrong. But I'm hoping this will be a very quick fix and we can get back to villager hunting. Is it going to be immediate? All I had to do was say hello, was that right? Oh, it was. Well, since I'm here, I might as well give him these fish and bugs since they're in my inventory. I've already filled myself up, and he wants 15 more. And I believe I have 10 on me right now. So let's start. And I believe it's one by one. So I'll meet you at the end. And with that, that is my very last donation. So I am actually 3 short. But now that I have the vaulting pole and the shovel, I can easily pick up some fossils. I'm not going to do that right now. But let's make that vaulting pole so I can get back to villager hunting, shall we? Okay, and that is my vaulting pole. I might as well and do the shovel as well. And that has unfortunately eaten into my wood supply a little bit, but never mind, apparently it was desperately needed. So let's go, and I suppose I'll call this one ticket number 1. Okay, and here we go for real this time. So let's see who it's going to be. It's Marcel. I'm sorry it turned out to be a little bit of a mess, but hopefully you will forgive me that it didn't quite go the way I anticipated. I did also pick up this bottle, so let's quickly look at that since I'm going to need some space. Hyacinth crown. I do think I could buy those. So, I'm not going to be picking up myself. Let's bash some rocks and some trees, shall we? Ooh, and it's a rock guitar. Lovely, I can at least use that as furniture. When it's early game like this, any furniture is good furniture. And I have a dig spot, so this might be one of the fossils that I needed. And it is indeed, so I'll be giving that to Blathers. It's also really nice to use a shovel to collect some iron instead of the axe, since it's not very efficient. Not again! Okay, every island's going to be a danger from now on. And that will do for the first island. I almost have all the materials I need already, so I'll meet you at the next one. So I should probably talk about who I'm looking for. Since it's my first villager hunt, it should be limited to lazies, peppies and normals. And so for my top picks, so I believe that is Midge. And she's actually on my list. I don't know if I want to pick her up right now though. Oh, she's actually on my list. She's a really cute bird, but because of her bright pink colour, I've never had her. But on my romance core, I don't really know what I'm going to call it, island, she would really work. So I guess I could pick her up, but I believe she's a normal. Ooh, I would like Gale or Meringue, but I might just pick her up. I I can still look for 2 other villagers today. I might not get both. I might just get one more. But I would like Rosie. And I'd also like Bob as my my lazy and my peppy. I do have a few other options, don't worry. But I do have a very short normal list. So to see Midge already, I think she'll do just fine. She's actually very cute. So move to my island. Let's see if it works. So, oh wow, that's such a great idea. Thank you for encouraging me. When I ran into you, I never expected you to be invited to live on your island. Okay, Tweedledee, you'll love it there. I believe I should be able to pick up 2 more villagers straight away. So this is a very sort of quick, informal hunt. It's not like my usual format. So I apologise if it's a little bit all over the place, but hopefully a casual hunt is still okay for you guys. So once again, I'm going to need some more wood. I'm going to need some more iron nuggets. I've already dumped my fossil and my hardwood at home. So let's get on with dismantling this island, shall we? Okay, and I have got enough wood and enough iron. So amazingly, I actually got the iron before I managed to get the wood, which has never happened before. So that shows you just how strange of an order I'm doing this. Okay, and here I am at the next island. So let's see, we still have a campfire and we have, I think that's Agent S. So fantastic, we're still looking for our villagers. I think we've just got the Peppy and the Lazy left. So I'm going to try and get one of those at the very least. And in the meantime, I guess I'm going to see if I can pick up any fossils or bottles. So on to the next one. Okay, and here we are. So let's see who we have here. Who's it going to be, a boy or a girl? Hello? Oh, it's Drago. I really wish you would have turned up last time. I should probably also mention that if you have any ideas for couples that would be good on my island, you should drop down some suggestions below. So I am going to try and shy away from sort of the neutral tone villagers, since I'm using this as an opportunity to go for some of the more brightly coloured ones. So for example, Midge, I think also like Peanut is on my list. Characters like that, ones that I wouldn't normally get away with in sort of a cottagecore. This one's going to be a bright and colourful island, so that's what I'm looking for. Speaking of which, I do have Midge, so I'm going to have to look for a partner for her. And there's Audie. Oh, now Audie is on my list. I did want Rosie, but Audie is on that list and she's quite high up on my list. Since I've never had her before, do I pick her up straight away and that would leave a Lazy? I guess if I did that, I would have to, like, I guess, get all 3 in this episode, since I imagine it'd be very quick. But then I'd have to go for Bob or Philbert, like 2 of the higher ones on my list. Or maybe like Sasha. Sasha would be good. So I'm going to have a little think about Audie whilst I look for any fossils or bottles. You know what? Who am I kidding? I do love my wolves, so let's at least say hello to her. Hello. And she's Peppy, and I love that. It's gonna be very fast. I've had like, what have I gotten through? Like 5 tickets if you include my spare one. Is that right? Oh no, I have gotten through 6. Wow. This is moving far too fast. But you know what? I think she would go great with like Chief maybe. So I'm gonna bring her. I am. So hopefully this isn't too quick of a villager hunt. But I want her. So let's look for our Lazy. And of course I do need another fossil if possible, since I did get one already and I have one. I think I need one more, so if I'm lucky I can do both, and that way the museum and the shop will be finished at the same time. Since I did ask for suggestions for couples, I should also mention I should also mention, wow, I'm so sorry guys, that they can be same gender. I don't really mind about that. And here we have Teddy. Man, I do love Teddy, but I'm determined to get... Oh no, it's not Teddy, it's Nate. Sorry, Nate. I didn't mean that. In fact, maybe Nate and Teddy would be a great pair. But you're not on my list. And since I got these first 2 very quickly, I feel like I would like either I think Bob, Filbert or Sasha are who I'm going to try and get in this next 44 tickets. If I can't do that, what I might do is give up and then come back next time and do another 50 tickets. So for now, at the very least, I have got all my fossils, I've got all my materials, so at the end of the day, it's a big win. Okay, and it's my Sister Fruit Island. I might actually just quickly scoop these all up, but for now, let's see who we've got here. My lazy boy is Clay. I don't think I'll be picking up Clay right now, but it's always good to see Clay. He's really cute. I like the hamsters. Okay, and next island. So what lazy boy am I going to have here? They're generally... Oh, I can just see the back of a frog. I think that's Prince. I'm not absolutely sure on that. So let's go over there and say hello, since I can't really tell by the back of their heads. Hello, and I didn't know you were a lazy, but that's okay. I don't think I'm going to be bringing you back with me though, because your mouthpiece kind of looks a little bit beardy, but that just might be me. And another Sister Fruit Island, but I already have an inventory stuffed full of cherries, so with my limited space, I'm not going to pick up any more. Oh no, it's Sherb. Oh, I have seen two villagers that I wanted so much on different islands. So Sherb on Pastel, and then I wanted Drago on Coven. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to leave you behind. Maybe I could have come up with a nice partner for you. If you can think of one, go ahead and put that down below. But since I've already had him on another island, I feel like I should probably look for someone else. And island number 10, if you don't include that first ticket. So let's see who we have here. It's Drago again. It's my first dupe. I was thinking like I've actually not had Drago before, even though I did want him. But I mean, maybe he'd look good with Gale. I don't really know. I was thinking, I don't know who would go good with Gale. Maybe Boots. I quite like Boots. But no, not right now. Maybe later. Maybe I'll regret this. But for now, let's keep going. Okay, and to be fair, getting Drago twice already is pretty good, considering this is only pulling from lazy boys. So that there is Hugh. I had him on Pastel, I believe. I think it was Pastel anyway. So I'm going to keep going. But yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if I found many dupes. Speaking of lazy boys, it always surprises me that there are so many people that don't know that Sasha is a boy. Oh, it's Filbert! Okay, wow. Anyway, like I was saying, there are so many people that don't know that Sasha is a boy, and every now and again I'll see someone comment on it or will be surprised, but Sasha is indeed a boy, and this right here is Filbert. So he's one of Tofu's favourites, and he's also a character that I like, but I've never had before because he never has fit my theme. So going with this, I don't know if you want to call it like a fairy core, but since I plan on it being very bright and pretty, I think any of the more vibrant colours should suit just fine. So honestly, that didn't take many tickets at all. I kind of feel bad considering I've done like, I don't know, it's 12 tickets and I already feel like I've got 3 fantastic characters, but oh well. I'm sure we can get straight into a villager hunt soon. Sorry about running around there in a circle. I'm just thinking about it. Bob would be great, but I do love Filbert, and perhaps you can suggest a nice female or male character to go alongside him. I was thinking like Peanut would be good because she's also a very pink, very vibrant character that I've not had before. But I'm open to any suggestions, so you know, if you want to throw some out there, feel free. But I think I'm going to bring him with me. So yeah, very quick. On the plus side, I have all of my materials and I have the fossils and stuff, so I can quickly jump home and I'll go see, I don't know, maybe Timmy or Tommy first, and then I'll go see Blathers. So yeah, hello. He's very cute. Right, I think all 3 are on their way. I'm not going to run around, I'm just going to go straight home, and I'll meet you back at, I guess, the resident services tent. Oh, and as I'm picking up my things, Bill here has pinged, so what have you got for me? You've got some iron nuggets, thank you. I really appreciate it, I do. I actually did get my shovel from Deirdre as well whilst I was dumping off my stuff, so I believe it's here. I probably will just quickly run to my house and put some of this stuff away since I don't really like leaving it lying around like this. Okay, and here we are, so straight over to Timmy here, and let's see about building a shop. I'd like to donate, and I brought in everything, so do I have to give those to you, or will you just take them straight out my pockets? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, this means we have everything we need to get started on our shop. Thank you, thank you. A pop-up toaster and a traditional tea set. Oh, a clothesline pole. Thank you. Very generous, I suppose. I think they're random. I don't actually know if he has a set like pool of items that he gifts you back. And I believe this is the shop plot. So I actually haven't been across the river, even though I have the ability to do so. So I suppose I should do that. I could also sell him some cherries. So I might do that since I have a few left over. I want to sell. Oh, and that reminds me, before I leave, I should actually cash in all the Nook miles that I have and see if I can upgrade my inventory, since it's getting quite tight with such a small inventory. So I have plenty. Okay, so island ichthyologist. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Rough hewn, rock splitting champ, bona fide bone finder, greedy weeder, hoard reward, good things come in store, island shutterbug, lost treasure, which is unfortunately a balloon that ended up going in the river. It's raining treasure, including that one that went in the river. Exterior decorator, island and your land, and a few of the Nook miles. So this one, which is 200, and another 200 over here. Right, that is quite a lot. Let's see what we can afford. And we can afford a pocket organisation, and I can't afford much more than that, but I think I'll at least get these two, since these are the ones that I tend to use the most, the tool ring and the organisation, which is extra item storage. Okay, and I only have a 1,500 left, so that's not an awful lot, but let's see what else I'd like. And I think I'm gonna have to save up a little bit more if I want any of these, so I could get this wetsuit, but at the moment I think I'm fine. Okay, and let's go see Blathers. Right, do we have a map that we can look at? We do. It's the first time I've checked it out, but let's have a little look. I think I'll put the shop, I don't know if it'll go next to Blathers. It might do, and if not, it certainly should go on the other side of the river, or it certainly looks like it should fit. So let's go have a look at the museum and see what space we have. Okay, maybe it depends how I might fit here. I don't know how wide it is. It's quite wide. It should fit though, and I'm not gonna lie, that did take quite a lot of wiggling around, but I finally found a place where I can put it, and there we go. That will do. I do like to put them on the beach for the meantime, just so that I can move them where I want them when I want them, since I tend to do my beaches absolutely last. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to fit a home in between these. It might be a bit too much to fit a home in between, but I couldn't possibly get this any more over to the left. It was not allowing me. Potentially I could have moved this one over to the right, but oh well, it's too late for that. I could always move it later. And there we go. Who? Indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. Hoo! It's a saber-toothed tail. Oh, just the tail. I'm impressed. You can tell what that is just by the tail. I can imagine there's not much in a tail. I'm donating it. Here you go. And I'm a bit busy, sorry. I've got 2 more of these to give you. Okay, and now I'm able to get him to assess these 2. So that should be all my donations for him. Oh, and of course, I do have to give them back to him individually since, you know, he couldn't possibly just take them all at once. But that's fine. A spino torso and a brachio chest. Huzzah, hooray, we have acquired the number of specimens required. And he's very happy. That is it. That's everything he needs to upgrade the museum into a proper museum. So, fantastic. I think that will be open in a few days. I don't think it's straight away. Let's see what this is. What's this? Oh, these top 2. Not a lot, but I can't be too picky when I don't have a lot of Nook miles at all. Anyway, that's kind of it for today. I guess I'm going to leave it there. Let's go somewhere else so we're not looking at this angle. It's kind of like overhead. I can't seem to move the camera at all, so I'll be right back somewhere else. Okay, and I suppose that is it for today. So I have found my villagers, I've done my home, I've done the museum, I've done the shop. I feel like that has been a great successful session right there. So I guess I'm going to be doing a few things off camera, maybe trying to pay off my home loan. That might take me a little while, so I won't be doing that on camera. But next time, I suppose I'll be moving in my 3 residents, and I might even get my campsite done. But we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you're looking forward to seeing these 3 villagers move in. Unfortunately, it won't be this time, but hopefully next time we'll get them all moved in, and we'll actually get to interact with a couple of them. Once again, I don't think I have any way of saying goodbye. No, I don't have any interactions whatsoever, but we're still early days. Any feedback, feel free to do so. If you have any couple suggestions, I have Audie, I have Midge, and I have Filbert. So if you want to throw down some thoughts and opinions, please do so, and hopefully I'll see you next time. So remember, MumsyWord, goodbye.